There's actually a saying that I like to work with, and it's actually been carried with me now for quite some time. It says that most managers are capable to direct technical systems and processes, but where most managers fail is the management of people. So that's really where we focus and we zoom into, because of course in today's world a common practice is that employers will promote or put employees into higher positions or into positions that they are not trained to do or are not able to manage effectively. So you will find that some employees or staff essentially are put in positions because of their length of service or their technical expertise. But we need to understand and we need to consider that managerial capabilities and skills are also important to business success. Some of these again include managerial capabilities like relationship management, communication effectively, leadership, leading people, and of course, resolving conflict in the workplace. By us aligning the skill development needs or the training needs, we then are able to assist employers and employees to develop personal or individual plans. Then we facilitate the training to reach those targets, those plans. We also develop the timeframes that are required and providing then the resources that are needed to meet those objectives or the needs that the company may have with regards to their skill development or their training needs. And of course, ultimately, training is always going to be an important element, because as times change, people need to develop, people need to grow too. That meaning that human resources need to take a pivotal role, pivotal part of your organization, and the training of these individuals are becoming more and more important. What can be benefits for training and development? Of course, one would be reducing your labor cost, where we can monitor, evaluate, or identify underperforming staff. We can then also develop and train them. We can then create a workplace that is more competitive and will essentially rid counterproductive performance as such. Where it also really comes into play is where businesses have skill plans or do yearly submissions. They can essentially, by establishing compliance, they can be reimbursed for the cost of their training year on year. Another benefit is that they remain up to date. Remaining up to date means that skills or the skills that we need in today's business or in today's workplaces are also developing and changing. Therefore, when we remain up to date with our skill gaps, we can create a competitive workforce or competitive employees that are able to take on this changing environment or this unique environment that we are living in and working in today. Another thing would be then to equip these individuals with effective training, will then give them the opportunity to make or have increased decision-making power. Increased decision-making power then essentially means that these individuals or people with increased decision-making power are able then to perform and also to be put into higher positions or to act in higher roles that we may be needing or we need as a company. Ultimately, when companies focus on their training and development, they then invest in the infrastructure and the human resource, which then invests in the company's own financial and sustainable success in future and for their longevity too. Contact Danshaw today, where we can help you with all your training needs.